Hi, how you doing?
I cut you off, Susie. I'm sorry.
That's all right.
Now she's leaving. Look what you did.
I know. I'm sorry, Susie. Come back.
I was letting the dog in. Did you see the tail run by?
No.
No, I didn't.
Do it again. I missed it.
What? Let the dog in?
Yeah, I'll let the dog out and then let him back in so I could see the tail.
Norton, come here.
Hey, I see the tail. Hey, Norton, how you doing?
Norton.
Look at those dark eyes.
You guys pretty. You guys have handsome feet.
Hey, Maritza, welcome in.
Oh,
Look
hey,
at me taking
Maritza.
a little
Hi, Maritza.
Hello, Maritza. Hola. ¿Cómo está?
Hola.
So, I can't craft. I can't even peel a peach.
Oh no.
That's a
Then
tail.
you just
Do you
just bite
see?
it. That's
I'm
all.
wearing wrist braces.
You did too much blueberries.
It was, I think, honestly, it was peeling peaches.
Could be.
But they started hurting during blueberry season. It's just the other day I woke up with really swollen wrists and I was told to sleep with these, but it hurt, so I'm wearing them.
Oh, I can make it a couple hours when I would wear them, and that was it.
Well,
Then
I
I'd
feel
rip
like
them off and throw them on the floor.
they're more comfortable on than off in a way. I got kind of used to it quick because I've worn these for kind of months. Usually one at a time, not usually both.
I have a bad habit when I sleep. I curl my hair.
Yes,
Me too.
that's why they told me I have to wear this because
Mhm.
I don't know. I find my hair like I'm plucking my hair out of my head. I'm like all the way up. It's horrible what goes on. And then I kind of hook in and like lay on it. Crunch.
Wow.
Anyway.
Y'all, look at the beautiful Afghan behind.
Yes.
Hey, Debbie, behind
Hi,
Dee.
Debbie.
Her daughter made that.
Yeah, my daughter made that.
Oh, your daughter
Oh,
made
look at how pretty those stitches
that is
are.
gorgeous.
Yeah, she made that. My
That's
daughter.
That's beautiful.
She's
I know.
entering it in the fair.
It's beautiful.
Next
It's
week.
beautiful.
What you doing? Debbie wants to
Hi,
know.
little Debbie.
What was for supper, Debbie? I had cereal and milk, Debbie.
I had a burrito.
I'm a
And
chicken pot pie.
I didn't have supper yet. My husband just got in, and we didn't even discuss it.
My husband made it, and it was very good. If
Hey,
you're still watching.
Jeffrey.
Hi, Jeffrey.
Hi, Jeffrey.
So I got a new mascara. Check this
Did
out.
you?
Ooh.
Check it out. So I pull it, and then look. There's nothing.
There's no bristles.
It was no bristles.
Well, that's
How do you put it-
useless.
How do you put it on?
I don't know. We're supposed to. So
You
my
should
God,
do a content
helpful.
with that.
a craft with this.
A con-
I
yeah,
said you should do content on your channel with that.
I'm gonna go in the car.
you should tell the
But I need-
company. You might get a whole bunch of coupons and some free ones.
No, they have some out now that don't have bristles.
Yeah, but
Oh.
they have they're usually like rubber at the end, and they have like little grooves. The spoolie just probably broke right off.
What's the name of it?
Elf, ELF. I mean, it's usually not. It's not an expensive
That
brand.
sounds good, little Debbie. It is. What is it? Carnival or State Fair weekend here.
Yeah, ours is
That's
next.
There was a youth fair that's like a 4-H fair that was in our area last weekend. So they had a youth rodeo and a regular rodeo, but we didn't go.
We're going. I have to go. My son wants to go, and I said I'd go. So
I love the kind of. Actually, I think there is a really big festival going on now. Tonight's a really cool night. Tomorrow's supposed to rain.
Yeah, it is very cool here today.
We're supposed to get rain in about an hour.
We're getting wind.
I might have to leave.
Fair foods.
I don't like them.
No, I don't
Susie,
either.
there is an elf without bristles.
You bought the wrong one.
But it has groove. This doesn't have groove, right? I mean, it has nothing. It's just plain. And I felt like there was resistance when I was pulling it out. And then, I don't know. I bet it's in there.
Maybe they're in there.
Well,
Twist the thing. Maybe it comes over. They're twisted.
it has to break off. Look at the distance between.
Maybe, yeah.
No, I felt
Bring it back.
like it was giving me some resistance, and then I went poop, and it was like, oh,
Bring it back.
Definitely all deep fried. That's why I
Those
don't.
things are not cheap.
well, I don't think I paid a lot, but it wasn't. I think it's Maybelline.
I like Maybelline.
I think Maybelline has some some pretty good ones, and L'Oreal does too.
Yeah.
And
I like L'Oreal.
I think I had 2 of these, and I didn't really care for the first one. That's why I'm not. I just wanted to show you to say, look at what happened. Deep
I
fried
haven't bought
this and
makeup in years.
I used to like the idea of having something like a funnel cake. I've purchased a pretzel because I feel like it's the only thing that kind of sits okay in my stomach. I don't want to go and eat like some kind of weird taco bowl and not know if I could digest it right. A deep fried Snickers is good. It sounds good, but I don't think I can eat it without feeling queasy. I mean, the old me would have tried. The new me can't. I've had ice cream and it's like made me feel queasy.
Well, we get the 4-H Club's fresh ice cream shakes
Mm.
That sounds good.
if they have them because they sell out so fast.
Sounds good.
There's an ice cream parlor near State College, near the Penn State, and they have I think they have like a dairy program, so they have fresh cream from that.
Tastes better.
Yeah, so they have a creamery, and I remember back in the day, my cousins went here, and they were always saying, "Ooh, get the ice cream! Ooh, get the ice cream!" And if you want to take it with you, they'll pack it in dry ice.
Oh, nice.
But I'm sure they charge they charge for it.
Of course.
But
It's all about the dollar.
we've never even gone.
Wait, hang on.
We
Hang
have
on. I got the neighbors coming over for I have a cup of oil.
Oh, really? They want to know what's going on with your plumbing. Give me a break.
Oh, sure. She already texted me.
we have a dairy in our area that has fresh ice cream.
Mm.
So they have a bunch of stands, not just for the ice cream. I mean, they also sell dairy products, and they even sell meat. And
You're right, little Debbie. They pipe it so that it smells good and you can't resist it. But
it does smell good.
Kids are back in school here.
are they? I wouldn't know. I don't have it.
The Amish kids are having a half-day week, but they're back at school.
Do they have a school in their own community?
Every church has a school,
Oh, okay.
and I think it's probably between like 25 and 30 families that split it.
Oh,
And
okay.
because a lot of the families have anywhere from, I guess, none to about 15 children or 16, they'll, they fill it up pretty quick. But I mean, the friend of mine who has children that go, she has 4 kids only. And my friend around the corner doesn't have any, so. But I know, like, there's a farm across from them, and they have a few children going, and then down the road, there's a few children. We see the little, like, 4 or 5 buggies that are around the street. Some are full size, some are just like pony carts.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of cute when you see the pony carts running with the kids. And then my dog, the dog Roxy with the white stripes, she's always at the window when she sees a buggy. And when they're one after the other, she's She has to do one bark at a time now because I put a beeping collar.
Oh, okay.
So still, she still can. She knows she can get away with one bark without it beeping. I'm wearing.
Go away, Bella.
These.
Both of y'all, go away.
I'm wearing ones with some embroidery on the front.
Cool.
Did y'all know today is National Potato Day, National Hot and Spicy Food Day,
Didn't have that
and
either.
National Soft Ice Cream Day.
I'll have that later.
I would like some of that.
I don't have any ice cream in the house.
Potatoes. I mean, I have some potatoes right out because we picked our potato patch.
Oh, cool.
We didn't pick the yams yet. We're waiting until I guess the fall. I don't know. They just started actually when it was raining every day during the spring. They were looking really bad, but now the greens by the yams look really good. And we have some like volunteer, they call it, like corn growing.
Working on my last row.
We didn't leave the regular potatoes in the dirt, but the yams we picked. I was watching a lot of people who grow potatoes, and they were saying that they winter over a lot of their potato patches because they hold up under the soil. We had some rotting with ours.
It'd be nice if you could leave them in the dirt, unless you're where there's snow, but you really can't. But they would freeze.
We had a lot of little tiny ones though that didn't look edible, so I just kind of threw them away. I tried to peel some of the tiny ones. It was a lot of work.
Then make something with them where you don't have to peel them.
A lot of the skins looked a little weird because we had some pests, like I don't know what they're called, potato bugs or something. I'm just saying that because I think they call them potato fleas or flies.
Oh, I don't know. Never heard of them.
And they were chewing up the leaves.
They're
And
probably grubs.
They were saying you can eat, even though there's like little pockmarky looking things on some of the skin. Some of them look okay.
Yeah, there's some powder you can put on there, and it'll get rid of the grubs.
They're done already. I already replanted cabbage and broccoli.
Yeah, why didn't you just put the ones that you didn't like the looks of back in the soil? They would grow.
Well, it's like kind of late in the season. Some people save the teeny tiny ones and hope they become like the seed potatoes for next year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
you have to store them in a dry, cool place.
Yeah, where we were storing our tubers, some of them got moldy and rotten. Like the dahlias. And my dahlias aren't really taken off, even the ones I purchased. So I'm a little frustrated. I did get one out of like about 10 plants. I think I'm getting another one.
Well, Scott David's growing, Dad's Crafting is growing peppers in the backyard in a planter.
That's nice. And peppers like to grow together. So we planted our peppers near the tomatoes, and they didn't seem so happy.
I think next year we're going to do more of a vegetable garden this time. This year was flowers. Next year it's going to be veggies.
We did really well with the tomatoes, though. They took off. We did a raised bed with tomatoes, and we got really beautiful big tomatoes. So that worked out.
That's good.
But everything else, I have to say I'm not that impressed. If I show you the onions we got, they kind of look like starts. But the starts were teeny tiny, like the size of your pinky fingernail.
Mm-hmm.
So they ended up looking like a big scallion. I mean,
That's okay. It's still good.
when we first picked them, they were very, very sweet. I don't know if they're still as sweet, but they were really, really good right away. They were mild. But it was a lot of work for not a lot of payback, I'll say. And I keep telling my husband, for what we're paying for all these starts, yeah, the tomatoes, they do. For what we're paying for all these starts, we could have bought a lot. But the tomatoes really took off.
Teresa, what you decided to make?
A scarf in this lovely blue color.
Oh, that's
Ooh,
pretty.
my favorite color.
That's
Me
pretty.
too.
I'm doing the last row on my doily. It's like,
Oh, cool.
It matches
Oh.
the color behind your name.
Yeah. One of my favorite colors.
Mine too.
yeah, tomatoes are a vine. They'll take over other plants. Yeah, we usually plant them by themselves.
I
with
like
cages.
turquoise jewelry.
I am freezing.
We don't have a under the porch, but I get it. Shake off all the dirt, burlap sack, sawdust, throw it under the porch. Our porches are like solid. We had a crawl space. That's where I thought that would be the best kind of thing. We didn't use sawdust. Is that what you do with your dahlia bulb?
That way it absorbs the moisture, the sawdust.
Yeah, we just put ours in our bulbs in a paper bag and put them in a dry place.
Some of the content.
So you pull them up every year?
Just our elephant ears.
Hello, Robert from
Hi,
Toronto.
Robert.
Hi, Robert.
Robert.
Welcome.
We're getting some thunder
Yeah.
out there.
Thank
We're crocheting.
I'm
Well,
just
3 of us are crocheting.
Yeah.
and
Yeah, I got the yarn right there.
some of the women who were showing how they store their dahlias were putting them in plastic bins, which is probably a better idea for me, just because it won't be sitting on like a kind of a. I mean, there's a plastic barrier over dirt, but I guess it was still
Right.
The
I
Amish
don't.
hate you.
Teresa.
Uh,
He wants to know if anybody has any Halloween crochet.
I don't have any Halloween crochet.
No, I don't either.
I don't do Halloween. I'm
I
weird.
don't
like
have any. I haven't.
I like Halloween. I haven't been crocheting. I just made a scarf.
They had a pretty pumpkin that I sent you.
Oh, I know. That was pretty.
That was pretty.
The cider from England is doing a crochet along right now. They have a Halloween blanket if you're looking for one, Robert. And it's kind of cool, but like I said, I don't do Halloween. They usually run about $75 with your yarn, and you get to pick your color. And it's really cool.
Christmas Disney question?
Christmas Disney
What
will
about-
be in our shows during the week when we have sales, but not crocheted.
Robert is from Toronto.
Nice.
Ah,
We have a couple people that come from Canada here.
Hello, Dolores. How are you?
Hi,
Hi,
Dolores.
So which one of you is going to take over for me next week?
I guess we'll both be you.
I guess.
D.
Huh.
Maybe it could be on D's. All right. So I know Dawn has access to my channel anyway. So I'm just predicting.
On panel. Yeah.
We'll try not to miss you too much, Susie.
We'll miss you.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks. You're sweet.
Thank you, Debbie.
Thank you, little Debbie.
Aw.
Appreciate you.
Thank you. Well, I guess okay, it's not
Debbie,
mine.
I got a question for you. Did you do those toenails?
Did you buy the press-on nails for the toes?
Yeah.
Gross.
You're saying gross.
I am not
She
a
don't
toe
like-
person.
She don't like feet.
I don't like toes. They're so gross.
Well, I don't really. I have seen people who have attractive feet, but they are so few and far between. And more often, I don't like them. So
Oh, she listed them.
Good for you. Did you sell them yet?
she said she had a lot of views on them.
Don't tell me if you sold them for a lot of money. I don't want to know.
She's got them up for
I
$29.95.
Curious. Just tell
How do
me.
you wear regular shoes with fake nails on your toes?
Well, you
They're
don't.
not
I
super
don't
long.
you don't put them
I guess they don't extend way past your toe. They're probably just
right.
like,
You don't put
to
them
the end
long.
of the toe.
Oh, I've seen it on those like nail, those nail reels.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen it where
Right.
someone put long ones
Right.
on and they had to wear flip flops. I'm like, oh my gosh, how do you function with that on your feet and those like
Oh, that's good.
hand?
Yeah,
Did you
they're hanging off the edge of their
Yeah.
sandals.
Blech.
There was a woman, it was a couple of years ago, and she had, I'm just going to say, they looked kind of like, her toes were so long, they looked like fingers.
I've seen
I was
that.
like,
It's
gross.
gross.
It is pretty gross. And, I mean, if she wants to show off her finger toes, that's her business. Let her, let her freak flag fly. I don't care. I just personally don't want to look at it.
It's like nobody's going to give me a massage because I have too much wrong with my back. But before that, nobody's going to give me a massage because there's no touching me. I don't know you well enough for that.
It was very odd when I was going to some physical therapist who used to put like these hot packs and then ice packs and then hot packs again, and then they would rub like the area that was hurting, and then it was a little creepy. I didn't enjoy it so much.
Yeah, I don't.
I
Like
mean, it would kind of feel good, and yet I also didn't like the process.
stranger danger.
Right? That's crazy, Debbie.
Do you go to the ocean a lot, Debbie? Oh. I think my doorbell just rang.
That's
No,
your
that's
doorbell.
mine.
Oh,
That's
never
mine.
Oh, that's your doorbell?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
My dogs would bark.
And you're
Didn't know you had a doorbell.
Oh,
I don't
stop
have a
it.
doorbell. That wasn't to be rude. I don't have a doorbell.
Bella said, I'm the doorbell.
There you go.
I had one of those plug-in doorbells, and my dog was for a nap. So I unplugged it, and then I never plugged it back because it was really nice. But we got one of those security doorbells, and people still ring it, even when we, like on Halloween, when we were done with trick-or-treaters, we would just make the house dark, and people still would ring.
Yeah.
And even when I wrote one, please don't ring, I have overreactive dogs, they still rang. So,
Well, that's engaging with them. I don't engage with people.
well, for a while I taped on a note.
Almost done.
Don't ring the bell.
On
No
now.
solicitors, no politicians. Basically, I didn't want people ringing the bell, period.
I have a ring camera. Somebody comes up to my door, I know it, and I look at him and I say, I'll be right there, or I'm sorry, I'm not interested. Have a nice day. I don't have to go running every time somebody comes to the door.
Mm-hmm.
You can yell and say, honey, get the gun.
Oh, there you
Yeah.
go. For educational purposes only. Got to say that on YouTube.
Oh, that's right. That was a cap one.
Yeah.
Joke.
Those-
It was a educational purpose.
I'm
Yeah,
putting my foot in it.
Yeah. It's ridiculous, right?
My brother used to go to Myrtle Beach a lot because they had, I don't know, they had some sort of timeshare.
They've been closing the beaches today.
It seemed to be the easiest place for them to get to use their timeshare, because they had one where they could go to different places, and they decided that was the easiest place to go.
I haven't gone to the beach in years.
I haven't either. I mean, I used to go sometimes with my photography group, but we were there to take pictures, and it was on the harbor side that we would go. But I went, like, back when I was shooting with my camera, the foxes.
Exactly.
We would go to the beach for that, and that was nice. But we weren't like sunbathing or walking around on the beach.
I haven't done that since before I got married. Oh wait, we went to Big Bear when I got married. That count as a beach? Doesn't count as a beach. It's a lake.
My husband proposed at the beach. That was nice. I mean, we were walking the dogs and it was freezing.
Oh.
And there was so much wind, and I was wearing a hood, and I kind of missed the proposal. And I said, "What did you say?" And you heard me. That
was anticlimactic for him. He's like, "Oh no, she doesn't want to." That's a scare.
He bent down on one knee and he had both my dogs, and he said, basically, my name, would you marry? It wasn't a very elaborate construction. And I said, "I didn't hear you for real. Can you just repeat it?" But of course I said yes, because, you know.
Look where you are now.
Like, it's next month is 3 years.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you.
Little Debbie, that sounds cool. 10 minutes away from the beach.
Oh, that's nice.
I don't mind not going to the beach. Not a beach person. Too much sand.
Well, hot sand, sunburn.
People.
Yeah, feeling like if I'm in the water, I'm going to drown. It's not fun, anxiety. I don't know. Right now, I don't even know how far I am from it, but it's got to be 3+ hours. So I doubt we'll be going. But there are some lakes where you can do water stuff. So probably it includes swimming. I don't like the idea of swimming in a lake either. I don't
live 5 minutes from the Hudson River.
Snapping turtles.
Well, guys, I'm going to disappear for 30 minutes.
Okay, we'll hold your spot.
Okay. I'm going to.
Okay.
Should I just jump out or should I just put myself on?
No, you just jump out. I'll put you down below, and then whatever you're more comfortable with.
Okay.
So you're working on Thomas's blanket, Dawn? Yeah. And you got 2 more skeins, but you got to get another one when you go to the store. I'm helping. Why are you muted?
Yeah, there's a lot of fish poop.
Oh, because I yelled at somebody to come get the dogs and they didn't.
Oh. Well, my dog, we wore her out. We sat outside until my kiddo got home and wore her out. She did her zoomies. She chased Hank all over the yard. He chased her. She jumps over him. And he goes,
That don't bother me, Debbie.
It doesn't bother you that fish poop in water?
No.
Oh.
I don't like the sand.
I don't like the people, but put me on a cruise ship. I will look at that water. Like, you know, I can see why people go, we're going to send you out on the water to, you know, your last day kind of thing.
I like a marina.
So peaceful there.
I love watching the boats go in and out. I like hearing the waves and seeing them. I like the seabirds. It's nice. I mean, the water is nice, but yes, like walking down the hot sand and then sitting in the sun is not my cup of tea.
No.
Me either.
The last time I went to the beach, to be on a beach, was to take photographs of a snowy owl. And it was a several mile walk. It was a pain in the neck. Anyway, but I did go to the beach like with a person who's from Canada once when I was living in New Jersey. And it was fun, but it was fun because I was catching up with my friend, not because we were at the beach.
Right.
Right. That's good.
My son's seen San Diego beach. Oh wait, no, he went to Catalina too. I thought for a minute there he hadn't seen a beach yet. Yeah,
Well, he won't see one here.
he thought the same thing I did. Overrated.
I used to go to the Hudson River, and there were back in the day, like long time ago, some of the parks that are along the river had beach areas.
Yeah.
But you know, for a long time, the water was so polluted that you were kind of taking your chances putting your feet in it.
No, it's still the same, if not worse.
So I did do that, and then
Although the little catfish and all those fish in there, the big ones, they'll chew on your feet to get the algae and stuff off of it for you.
well, after I did it once, and someone explained to me all the chemicals that were in the water, I never did it again. So I was like, all right, you cured me. I'm not doing it.
Well, you can go tubing around here.
Not me.
Me either.
You can. People do it around here too. They
I don't swim, so
tubing.
I don't go on bouncy things.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like fun, really. I mean, no matter.
no, 'cause they come out all sunburnt
I'd come
from
out.
laying in the inner tube all day.
Yep.
Yeah, no.
I got to admit, I used to love the lazy river in the water parks. That's where you could see me all day long. I'd be in there, but I was able to walk back then. Now it's like I
Right.
get a bad back. Maybe that's why I have a bad back, slammed around in that little thing too much. Who knows?
Stop it. Right now. Stop.
Okay.
Let me yell at them to come get these dogs again.
All right.
My,
Now
my
we'll have to
friend,
sing to
my
ourselves.
friend had a pool, and we used to float around on like the floaty things, and it, you know, it's nice for like an hour, and then I'm done. But yeah, I went to a pool. I'm done.
I would not go to a public pool. Ew. There's so much bacteria in those. It's disgusting. My doctor goes, I'll go to pool therapy. I'm like, are you disgusting? Ew.
I'll be right back.
All right. Too dirty. They keep it clean. Yeah. No, thank you. That and I don't own a bathing suit. I'm refusing to pay $80 for a bathing suit.
I would do a burkini.
I'm not even doing
They're
it.
like from the head to the feet.
I could do that. With a little skirt so you don't see how big my hiney is.
Hi,
Hi,
Steph.
Steph.
Yeah. It's not pleasant, like the hanging.
Yeah. Why do I want to do that? And I didn't even know they had physical therapy that you could go swimming.
Well, Debbie's saying the public water places are tested twice a day by law. So yeah, they might be better than some private pools for sure.
Oh, it is a physical therapy thing. So I'm sure you probably have to have a lot of bleach in there. I mean, chlorine in it. Which my hair is going white enough. That was a joke.
Dawn's muted.
Ah,
Oh, I said, hey, Steph.
sure you did.
Mm-hmm.
I did.
Excuses.
I forgot to cancel my mom's doctor's appointment.
Uh-oh. I'm trying to decide what stitch I want to make. I think I'm going to make a basket weave.
Can y'all hear him barking back there? Yes,
Very-
definitely did. They still have to come back tomorrow to put the box for the clean out, but other than that, they finished. Thank you, Jesus.
We can hear it. Well, I'm glad they're finished, or at least mostly finished.
Oh, yeah. Now
what
it's my turn to get a hold of the HVAC guys. I'm eating a Pop Tart.
I was wondering if that was finished too.
His solution was that Sean needs to open his door.
Yeah, you said, and I said you should say that to him.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want a brand new air conditioning system that you can't feel?
But leave your door open so you have no privacy.
And his room is hot.
Well, that's not good enough.
No, it's not.
Put him live on the air with us.
We'll take care of him, huh, Susie?
We'll set him straight.
That's right.
We'll rip him a new one. How's that?
Mm-hmm.
Two New Yorkers here. We'll take care of him.
He said the ductwork was kind of like
saggy.
Yeah. So he tacked it up. But then he goes, well, if he opens his door, the air will circulate. That's not an excuse.
No.
I don't.
No.
I keep my door closed at night, and it's not hot like that.
Maybe they put one that doesn't have enough BTUs. Maybe they need another fan in the duct. I don't know what the solution is, but they know, and they can fix it.
Mm-hmm. I want to know what parish inspector inspected my plumbing.
You have the right to ask.
He either had his hand out or his eyes closed. So,
or both.
Or both. Did you read what Debbie said? Next time you say it stopped working, be here today.
Right. Come on. Hey, Belle, I go.
By law, don't they have to be because there's disabilities in the household?
There you go.
I don't know.
And seniors, I know here you get huge trouble if you're not there in 24 hours if you got disabilities and crud.
I'll do selling a clock with a thermostat. So it, if it goes above a certain temperature, like if you have it set, let's just say at 70 and it says it's like 75, it's clearly not working.
Right.
And you have proof.
When you walk in his room, like if the door was closed, the heat will hit you in the face. He has 2 fans in there.
That's not good.
It's very stuffy.
It's not working.
No.
Well, does he have a supervisor? Because I like going over people's heads. I know that.
Well, we called the builder, and he called the HVAC guy. So I'm going to call the builder back and tell him he's got to call the supervisor or something, because that is not, that's not a good enough solution.
Is there something in your area called Adult Protect that Stephanie's saying call?
Yeah, but that's like if family or something.
You mean like
if families, like if an elderly person, if an elderly person is being abused or something, or you suspect abuse.
Yeah, but you have to go through the company first, is what they'll tell you. And
yeah.
There's a good avenue to look into. If you
right. I'm going to call them again. Okay. Well, I don't know. I'm sorry for eating, y'all. I'm starving.
Don't be sorry.
Okay.
I think it's stress eating, honestly.
Yeah, that's why I'm crocheting.
And the dogs are back.
My husband really was sad.
Oh, I'm sorry.
He said, You're going live? Yeah, he went to hang out with me.
Here, now go away. I don't have any more. Lay down.
Mr. Stephanie got the air conditioner fixed for his dad that way, she said.
Oh, that's nice. Glad it works.
That's good. I'm feeling queasy. I was kind of hoping I would want to eat supper. I feel like I have to stock up on calories for next week. Well, I was told I can have Jell-O, popsicles, and broth. Oh, they said I could have a Pepsi or a Coke if I wanted.
Yeah, that's considered clear liquids.
And I was like, I don't know that I really always want to have that, but
You can have tea without lemon.
tea. Well, I like lemon. I can't have lemon. No, I don't want. I don't want tea without lemon, and I don't want.
Well, I guess you could if you did the juice, the squeezy juice. But if you use real lemon, you can't have the pulp and stuff. I am making a blanket for my son. Teresa's making a what?
Scarf for, I don't know, whoever gets it.
And Dee was working on. She was on her last road to her scarf.
Her doily.
She's kind of hanging out tonight.
She was making a doily.
She's got braces on her.
I took one off. See, having 2 braces on your wrist is hard.
It is. Have you been painting, Susie?
No. I made a peach pie.
You've been baking instead.
I just prepping the peaches, and I made some sauce, and I even bottled it, jarred it, canned it, whatever you call it.
Right. If anybody is working on something and want to come up with us, you more than who's
Debbie?
making the hoodie scarf for Debbie?
Oh, I was supposed to. I'm sorry, little Debbie. I forgot.
Oh, sorry. I'm yawning.
I'll try to remember. Let me write it in my book.
I woke up at 2 this morning, and then I went back to sleep at about 7. And
What was I
so
doing?
I was in bed for another couple hours.
That's how I've been the last couple nights. I did go to bed early. Was able to get to bed early, but
Then you wake up like that?
and then I woke up so exhausted this morning.
I went to bed at 9:30, and my husband, when he came up to the bed at midnight, he said he fell asleep on the couch. And I know, like, one of the dogs was sleeping against my legs. So I thought it was Roxy. It was Norton. They have a thing going where one will be on the couch, and then 5 minutes later you'll turn around and the dog you were petting that you thought was one turns into the other. And they switch back. They kind of shapeshift into the other one. And they do this, like, they kind of trade places all night long. So I was like, when did you get here? But it's like they do it so slick.
Right.
You don't even notice. Hey, friend. It's me. Angie's here.
Hey, Angie.
Welcome, neighbor. Come on in. So what are you doing, Angie? Are you crafting? I craft messes. I don't want to show them. So I can make a mess appear out of thin air.
Oh, I can too. I have a mess in here. All this was cleared off behind me. It's all messy from the auction.
Anytime I have a clear surface, I feel like goody, I can put stuff on it. And it happens. The painting area turned into a depot for garden vegetables.
Oh, she just got finished cooking. What you cooked?
Nice. What did you get? What'd you make?
Oh, Bella's in trouble.
We have frozen food I could heat up. I'm
Oh, I
willing.
didn't see her back there.
I didn't go to. I was gonna go to the market today,
Did you put you some?
and I didn't
In the
go.
buffalo.
Oh no, my stomach. But thank you.
I'm gonna go tomorrow, but it's a little late. Something we feed the dogs, like the probiotic yogurt. I think we ran out of it, so they'll have to have it with supper instead of breakfast.
You don't want to go lay down? Look, she's back. Bella,
Ah,
what are you doing?
Hey Bella, you look like a lamb.
They supposed to go tomorrow.
She looks like a sheep. I found a groomer in the area. That's a friend of one of the Amish ladies.
Say hello.
hello.
Say
Bella.
hello, Bella.
You know what she said she'd like bathe Norton and then do his toenails and do other stuff like, high velocity dryer and, all the yucky stuff that Doggy Rover Makeover used to do with dogs. So she said she would groom him, full groom. She said she'd do it for $40.
Mm-hmm.
That one's big.
Did you hear? She has it muted. She can't hear.
Hey,
What?
I can hear. Hey, John.
Hey, John.
Hi, John. I'll be right back.
She said she groomed Norton for $40.
Wow.
Oh, that's not bad.
And I
I'll
guess
be right
she
back.
said she would do Roxy for 40 also. They're like 20 pounds different in weight. But
Come on. The bed's fixed for you.
Should it cost me like $200 for both of them?
I knew you pay that much. And I know that somebody had a dog Norton size in the area, but it's a doodle. And she said she paid $135. So she said she bought a clipper instead. And she learned how to do it.
Oh, cool, Angie.
Wait. You're not going to keep it around the house for a while? No. All right.
So what are y'all gonna put it in a pin or something for the night?
Unalive it.
No, tomorrow.
Oh, so yeah. What are you doing with the hog overnight?
Is it a wild hog, Debbie, or just like a regular old farm
Wait, that's
hog?
Angie talking about the hog.
Yeah, that's what I meant. I'm sorry, Angie.
It already weighs 285 pounds. That's a lot of hog. The
Oh
groomer,
Lord, if that's a lot of hog, that's a lot of pork chops, girl.
the groomer has pet pigs that live in her house. And she has a few. I think she has more than one. It's staying in a horse trailer. Okay. If I had a clean horse trailer, all my stuff would be here. We'd hook that stuff up to Tony's car for his truck.
Forgot why I was coming in here. I forgot what I came with that.
Shawn Michael, too young for that. He forgot what he came in here to ask me.
Wow.
Oh, it was 200 they wanted to get rid of. That is a deal, Angie.
Mary?
The butcher near here charges $3 and change a pound for his unaliving and cutting. Or they just call it butchering. There's an Amish dentist here too, I found out. And
Oh, really?
they were laughing. She goes, "Do you want all your teeth pulled out? We got somebody."
Wow. So is that all that dentist does is pull their teeth out?
Basically.
Wow.
He gives people Novocaine shots and yanks their teeth out.
Yeah, but that just sounds like malpractice.
They do it in regular dentists too. They don't want to pay for maintenance.
Wow.
So they make dentures and they do like 3. They'll do each. They don't always just do one denture, they'll do partials, and I see
Uh-huh.
them moving them around in their mouths, and it looks like insane to me. I saw one lady with the full denture, and she was holding it in her mouth open, so her teeth were not only coming down, they were going out. And I went, it's like every time I saw one lady with 2 rows of teeth in the front, and I was like, it scares me.
Right.
It's frightening. They have to stop playing with their dentures.
Yep.
In public.
Exactly. Oh, stop your noise, little girl.
But do you have to cure it if you're freezing it? Probably just need to like butcher it, right? Drain it, then clean it, drain it, and
Hello, bird on a wire.
Hi,
hey,
bird.
bird on a wire. Long time no see.
Been a bit.
Oh.
Yarn, do not get down.
And I'm supposed to crochet this blanket with this dog sitting on my lap.
Just
Like she
cover
belongs there.
her with the blanket. See if she likes it or not.
Where, Chris?
Yeah, Thomas better take care of her because it's his blanket.
I know, right? Sean can't.
Hi, Sean Michael.
You broke your prawn.
You keep
What?
driving by this
Dog
truck
eats the
that's
waffles
selling
every
beef.
day.
I said I was gonna make you waffles every day. I don't remember that.
And they
He said I broke my promise. I promised him waffles every day.
No, that's impossible.
Gotta do that.
I'll make you waffles tomorrow.
I think they sell 20 steaks for $39.99. And I said they didn't tell us that they're the size of Oreo cookies.
Oh, geez.
They're called. No, I don't know. I'm just saying, how could they afford to give people 20 steaks at $2 steak?
Like beef steaks?
It's got to be like, remember the Dollar Tree steaks that were like
Oh, I remember those.
Thick? They
Yeah.
have to be like paper thin. Anyway,
Well,
I keep
we
telling.
bought some pork chops,
Let's go
and
look.
they were end cut, but they were so thick and big that we cut them in strips and cooked them. Like we fried them, like deep. We breaded them with Italian breadcrumbs and fried them. They were so good and tender.
Nice.
It can't all be fresh ham or bacon. It could be, you got roast.
Like
You
they
got
got
ribs.
pork picnic. That's like the hip of the pig. They're good. And
Mm-hmm.
I mean, pork belly doesn't have to be cured to be good.
Stick that in the oven. Ooh, yeah. Are y'all gonna make crackling, Angie?
Pork cheeks are good. Have you ever been to a pig roast? It's good.
Mm-mm. Some good pulled pork.
One Christmas, we knew someone who was roasting a pig for the Christmas dinner supper.
I'm
It
not
was
a
good.
big pork eater, but those pork chops were good.
I'm a big pork eater.
Oh, y'all gonna make crackling. Yum. I wish I was there.
Pig roast. I mean, it was winter, so we didn't actually watch it cooking, but we had the benefit of it. They brought it
How
in.
about if I take the things off?
It's good.
No,
The banners.
no, everybody knows who we are.
I wanted to have a pig roast for my wedding, and we were gonna do it, and then we read some of the reviews, and some of them were less than stellar, if you know what I mean. And
Right.
it's like their side hustle was tractor pulls.
Oh, geez.
So they did pig roast and tractor pull.
Dang.
And they were actually in Pennsylvania, which is kind of funny because it just, But we were getting married in New Jersey. But we just went the way we went, and it worked out good. So, I mean, we got a regular standard caterer, and he was such a doll.
You still got your pork, though.
I don't even remember. Did I have pork?
Yeah, Becca did your.
Oh, right. I'm sorry. We did. I didn't hardly eat. Do you,
It was good.
it was good. Somebody made me a plate and I ate a few bites and then people made me eat my cake early.
Well, that's usually. I know. I'm sorry.
No, it was fine. It was all fun and good.
Well, if you didn't eat your cake early, you wouldn't have had a cake. You'd had a big
It was
mess.
bumping a little, but it was good. And it was all beautiful. It all looked really good. Yes, I remember now. I'm like going senile. I'm having blackouts, and I'm like, yes, we had pork.
Hi, Jeffrey.
Oh, that's good, Angie. Yeah, every time we see some steaks on sale, we usually get some. And I filled up, I mean, not like enough for a year, but like just a few.
Mm-hmm. Right.
And I see now that every time they offer a sale, like they were advertising 4 hamburgers and already made hamburger patties, like $7.50, which is cheap now. And it made me feel a little sad that those packages are around $10.
Shoot, like a 3-pound here, 3 pounds of ground beef is like $20.
Oh yeah, easy.
I'm just going,
I can remember growing up, my mom and dad used to buy like a half a side of beef.
Yep.
Oh,
My
well,
uncle had a farm, so they would
did
get
you
it from
have
him.
a freezer the size of like a Buick? Because when they talk about the square footage you need for the side of beef, it's quite a bit.
All right. My mom and dad had back then, it was a refrigerator, like a stand-up refrigerator, and the freezer was the same size. They were matching.
Uh-huh.
Those things lasted till about 5 years ago.
Wow.
Wow.
And when they built the house, I was 11.
Wow.
They don't make them to last like that anymore.
They were old.
When I was born,
Smart.
the building that I used to live in was built in that year. And up until like 20 years ago, I had the original stove. And everybody who switched out their stoves had to switch it out again because they didn't last. But the original ones lasted. So if people just kept them, they were really in good condition.
I mean, it hasn't been that maybe 5 years since she's replaced her stove and oven.
Yeah, they're really not. I mean, if you look at the averages of how long the appliances last now, and they do have these statistics available, a refrigerator is around 7 years. And the people who sold me like my last refrigerator, they said, it's going to break as soon as the warranty's over.
Exactly. That's what cars do, everything.
And I said, why? She says, because if you get 6 years out of it, that's a long time. She's like,
right.
Because a lot of people come back after 4. And I'm like, brother.
Well, look, our washer and dryer, like if it would last normally 6 years, would last 3 because with the 6 kids, we were always doing laundry.
Right.
At least 2 loads a day, at least, if not more.
Wow.
What are you doing here?
Angie said her original washing machine and dryer.
Hey, Angie number 2.
Hey, Angie.
Hey, Angie number 2 and number 2.
What are you doing? She's under all the covers in the duvet.
Angie was mentioning that Angie's oddities that they call 1 and 2, but not in any, only just for differentiation.
Yes, right. Yeah, not for like that one's
not
better.
You're better than that one. No.
No.
We wouldn't do that.
It could be Angie TOO too.
Yeah, well, Angie, it's me, Angie, was here first, and then Angie's oddities came along and joined our family, and so. I guess I'm gonna have to count when I finish this row.
Future Farmers of America.
Yeah.
Wow. That's good. I was told that in the winter, the Amish people do their butchering. That's what I'll call it. And
Oh. Can you buy like beef from them?
this is what I'm going to get at. She was telling me that she knows places that do the butchering, and that it's possible that if I want a special cut, like I can pre-order it. And
Oh, okay.
perhaps, and get some of it. So I'm going to try to hook it up.
Yeah.
There's some people driving up the road. It looks like at 5 miles an hour. Usually people go so fast.
Well, you're sitting in the dark now.
This is, well, I mean, unless they're driving behind a buggy, yeah, they must be driving behind a buggy. It must be a real car, a car with a motor behind a buggy.
What are you doing?
And they're not passing. Because
What
why
are you doing?
car be going 5 miles an hour? The thing about this road is like there's so many blind curves and hills. Like if you try to pass a buggy on one of them, you're taking your life in your hands.
Right.
If somebody you can't see the oncoming traffic. So if you want to be really safe, there's a lot of the road you can't pass on.
Aw, no, Angie.
Aww.
That's very sweet, actually, that she said that. But I'm sure that everybody has their own wonderful qualities.
Yeah.
Yeah, yarn has her wonderful qualities. She just tore off the sheet, the mattress pad, the 2 blankets, and the Afghan.
Well, there you go.
I
Next, she'll be eating your Afghan.
Well, I once went out
Oh no, she won't.
for the day, and Roxy and Trixie, my other dog, my older dog, who passed away,
There's no connection.
they decided that they could dig on the bed, and when the covering of the foam part ripped, they started chewing on the foam, and they made it like a game, and I came back to a hole in the mattress, and foam was everywhere. And I was like, I heard about this happening where people would say, my dog just ate my couch or something. This dog ate my bed. Let's just say I wasn't very pleased.
Oh, you being a good girl, Angie, number 2.
Yeah, I know. Not happy.
Well, when I get done with the New Jersey stuff and
Next week?
my house gets sorted, and that would be probably when I'm about 85 years old.
Oh,
I would like.
I said next week. I was hoping for you.
I would like to.
I was like, are you sure? Is he not like throwing your stuff away when he goes?
I'm not sure, but he said last week he pulled up the carpeting in one of the rooms, and he said he wasn't going to do it, but he did it anyway.
Why?
I mean, because I asked him to, so that was nice. So I figured out his MO is that he complains and says he's not doing it, and then he does it. So
now you have to put in flooring.
Well, it has hardwood floors, so he's going to finish it. But he said there was one stain from Trixie. Well, from any of the dogs, they all could be culprits, but it was in an odd spot, so I'm pretty sure it was Trixie. And so he's going to put peroxide on it in hopes that the stain lifts enough.
Hey, Dee, you back? Oh, okay. Dee's sitting down there going, let me up. Oops.
Sorry.
Did you go eat? Well, I mean, it's none of my business. You could have been doing something very personal. I don't know.
She said what she was doing before.
I didn't hear. I thought she said I have to go.
No, Susie wasn't here when she said it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're sitting in the dark.
Is it Missouri or Montana? I am.
No, she wants to know, do y'all know what MO stands for? You said that's his
Missouri.
MO.
Missouri or Montana?
No. You said that was Tony's MO.
MO.
Oh, modus operandi. They use it in the cop shows.
Oh, motive.
It's like I thought it's a Latin phrase, modus operandi, which is like, the way they perform.
Yeah, we all know that.
Yeah, like, so yeah, we know.
I didn't.
Oh, well.
So anyway,
You're down there in Louisiana where it's hot.
Yeah, out in the boonies.
Hey, wait, you're wearing a coat
I thought
that was reserved for winter.
Well, I'm sitting.
She wears like a little, when she wears long sleeves.
Vent is right over me. And yes, ma'am, I was cold. I was freezing.
Well, it was kind of chilly before when I was leaving to go. I went to go see one of the Amish neighbors, and it's usually so hot in her place because when it's hot, she shuts the windows so she feels like the hot air won't blow in, but the air inside is so stale that today I opened her window really wide. I sat near it. It's like, yeah, let me make myself comfortable. I was struggling with the window.
And when you left, she said, "Those English people."
Those English people
just make themselves at home.
I was telling her, like, I just felt really sluggish, like yesterday and today, and I felt a little congested. And she just said, "Yeah, I felt kind of sickly-ish and tired." And she said, "So did my sister," and we all kind of hang out together. So,
oh, cool.
Maybe we made each other.
Wait. Angie said she's in Sherpa sweatpants, a t-shirt and hoodie. Yes, it's hot outside, but she's in the basement and it's cold. Well, the temperature on my computer just said very hot today.
That was funny.
Jeffrey, good night.
Good night.
Bye, Jeffrey. Have a good night. Although it says 83 right now.
Well, and they buy fans that run on actual batteries, and it's hard to find. So, because nowadays, even if they have batteries, they have like rechargeable batteries, and they don't have electricity. And her little fan was going so slowly, and it got broken on the neck. And I said, "Oh, it's pretty sad, this fan." And she goes, "My kid's broken." That's what she said.
But it can't be very big if it's battery operated.
Oh, no, it was like, it looked like a donut. It was really, wasn't big. And not a big donut, like a donut's donut. I mean, look, I guess it's better than nothing, but anyway, it was pretty sad.
Well, don't forget, they're not used to it like you are.
Well, yeah, because they were even commenting, because I was sitting in the other sister's living room, and she said, "I bet you think it's hot in this room." And I said, "Well, it's pretty safe bet." And I said, "The inside of your house felt way cooler than out here." And because she has like an outer room where she does her sewing and her socializing. And they don't have like plush. Usually they have like rocking chairs and stationary chairs, and they might put like a very thin cushion on them.
Yeah, because some fabrics can be so hot.
I'm in the dark. I'm looking for a source of light.
Find a plug.
I have a light. But it's over my head.
Good, it'll look like a halo.
Anyway,
That's
and then
fine.
Debbie's gonna say the fan's gonna be annoying her. I'm sorry. It's 88 there. It was like 74 here, which was delightful compared to.
It was hot here.
I think it's raining right now.
Do the ladies seem content with their lives? I would say that the one that has no children seems pretty content. And the one that has 4 children seems a little less. So, but she's very, very nice. And her children are very well behaved and they're very sweet boys. Even the one that doesn't speak English seems like a sweet boy. And aside from the lollipop stick that he left on my upholstery in my car, he's he's very good.
Did you get all the bird feathers and stuff?
Oh my
out your
gosh,
kit?
I went in that car and I disassembled everything I could disassemble, and I took soapy water and I scrubbed that thing down. So yeah, I would say that I would say like 90%
Okay.
of it off. I mean, no poo and no feathers and anything I scrubbed. There was just some upholstery on one side. I noticed Maida had some lint that I could get. What does he
Okay.
speak? The little boy speaks, they say they call it Pen Dutch, but it's German. It's an old form of German. Like it's not even real German. They were from the Swiss Germany area part of Switzerland originally, these Amish, and they were called Anabaptists. And when they came over here, no matter how many hundreds of years ago, they're still speaking that same language, and they go to school till 8th grade, and they learn how to read and write in English, but they speak the Pen Dutch. Deutsch. Deutsch means German in German, but they call it Dutch, and they say Dutchie, that they're Dutchies. But anyway, I mean, I would think that they should speak English to them if they want them to. If they read and write in English, I don't know. Her husband speaks English really, really well.
Keeping a tradition is important, though.
Yeah, Pennsylvania Dutch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it is important, but he really doesn't know any of it yet.
He will.
And, I mean, he should be able to learn at least like hi and goodbye. The simple words. He'll learn it, yeah. He is in school. Well, one of the girls, in their church, the big cheese is called the bishop. And I found out after knowing this woman for a few weeks that her husband is the bishop. And I did know that she was very strict in her adherence to the rules. They call the rules Ordnung, and they have rules about how you fasten your shoes and how the shoes should be constructed. Like, they don't want to wear clogs. They have to wear shoes with backs, and they really like them to be up around their ankles. But it's not always, it can't always work. Like, one of the women, like that woman's sister, has 4 boys, and one of them already is taking a 14 wide, and he fit into a 15 wide. And at some point, if his foot keeps growing, he will not be able to wear shoes.
They'll have to make them.
I asked her if they have a cobbler, like a shoemaker, and she said no, that they don't have any Amish shoemakers.
Well, they might have to get one.
Yeah.
They'll have to go to the English.
Well, they do. I mean, they really do, because I ordered her shoes off of Amazon. So. They go to English me, and they say, can you find this? Can you find that? And then they watch me go on my phone, the internet on my phone on their porch, and order them stuff. And I drive them around to stores. They all do it. I just saw actually a van, like they call it, it's a yellow van. It has like several rows. It looks like one of those airport vans, and it can take like they pull them drivers and they take people all around, including long trips. You can book them to go to family that might be in upstate New York or Lancaster County or Maryland or even like, Minnesota or Indiana. Ohio. I don't like they kind of say to me, like if I drive them around from one sister to the other, oh, I'm sorry I took you out of your way. I go, you're 3 blocks away. It's not that much. I go, if you asked me to take you to Maryland, it'd be a bigger deal,
Well, I guess they figure it's out the way because if they got to ride in a buggy,
they have to harness a horse and it takes like 15 minutes. Right, it does. Or wow, and I feel sorry for that horse because it's all uphill and then downhill and then uphill.
Yeah, but those are big workhorses that they have.
Well, some of the buggy pulling horses aren't as big as some of the workhorses.
Yeah, they use workhorses in the fields.
The one of the woman I visited today, we were looking out her window and her horse was running around outside. And I go, oh, it's so nice to see that. And she said, oh, we're getting rid of that horse. We have too many horses. And I said, do you feel like sad when you sell him? And she said, not that one, he's new. I don't know.
He's a bad horse, huh?
No, she just meant like she didn't get attached yet, kind of thing. Oh, they have Amish drivers now? So the Amish people are going to put me out of my work. I mean, I'm not a professional driver, but I laugh because the women I have befriended, they do take advantage of my good nature. I mean, not that I don't want, one day I didn't want to, like that day I got taken to the livestock auction with birds in my car. I did not.
You should say no live animals next time.
That's a good, I think that should be my motto. If you want to drive around town, and I'm gonna have to start telling like people like that. If you make me run all around to, if I say you want to come to the store with me and we go to 5 other stops, I am a taxi then. And then you should pay me like at least most of the going rate, if not the whole going rate. But if you're just going with me and we're going to like, my favorite stops would be the discount store and the thrift shop.
Yeah.
I might.
Or they could fill your tank on your car.
Yeah, I would be willing to split the gas at that point.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. Angie says border with them.
We have Mennonite here too, but not like right around me. I mean, we see them in stores, so they drive themselves.
Oh, she's done.
Pretty.
Oh,
that's beautiful.
So pretty.
That'll be perfect in my bathroom.
As a matter of fact, Angie, number one, we do kind of barter. Like I'll bring somebody, like let's say a cookie, and she'll give me a zucchini, that kind of thing. So I know that when I was giving them my blueberries, one of them kept giving me some money for them, and another one just gave me like a dozen eggs, and I got a loaf of bread.
Eggs are good.
Yeah, the eggs were really good, actually. She had taken them to the livestock auction, and the older chickens lay really big eggs. Like, so if you're getting like jumbos and extra larges, it's from an older chicken, and they usually lay at less eggs. From what I gathered, your mileage may vary, but that's what they told me. That it was their older chickens. Like the 3 to 5 year old chickens get the really big one.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, they don't want to feel like they're taking advantage. So they always say, "What do I owe you?" Usually, the lady that put the birds in my car just says, "Does this suit you?" And I guess I should say to her, no.
I would just tell them, bake me a pie or something.
Yeah. Some Amish bread.
I have I used to do the Amish friendship bread.
Ooh.
Where it sits on the counter for like a week or something. Each day you had to do something with it.
Oh my gosh. Wouldn't that gross you out? That doesn't gross you out.
No.
It doesn't go bad?
It didn't look gross. I mean.
No, it didn't go bad though?
No, it doesn't. One day you put like the flour, and then the next day you put something else, and then you end up with, I think 6 starters to hand out to friends.
Oh, nice.
So is it
kinda
like
cool.
sourdough kind of a thing then?
No, it's like a cinnamony bread.
Yeah, I
think.
know that. My sister-in-law would do that. I can't remember the name of it. There's a name for it.
It's called friendship bread.
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
yeah,
I've
but
never heard of that, and if
Right,
you're
you feed
eating
it, but it's not sourdough. It's
but you said it was sour, like lemon.
So
no, I
do
didn't say
you
it was sour.
give it to them as raw so they can cook it as a friendship?
Right, you give them like a starter.
And then they do it for another person, right?
Well,
That's
they
not-
say it's made from a sourdough
That's cool.
starter, but
Okay, the lady around the corner whose husband's the bishop, she doesn't eat any gluten, and her husband doesn't eat any dairy, so they're kind of hard to cook for. And she never makes bread. Well, she said she does make bread for her husband.
Well, she's got children. I'm sure she does.
No, the one around the corner doesn't have kids, but the one with the 4 kids will make many loaves at one time. And she's given me, hi Emery.
Hey,
And
Emery.
she's given
Hi,
me
Emery.
a loaf. It was delicious. Her bread was better than any of the other Amish breads I've ever. Because she put like salt in it and a little bit of oat flour and organic regular flour. So it was
right.
really good. And considering she doesn't eat it, I was really surprised that it tasted so good. But a lot of them don't put enough like salt, and it just tastes bland.
Right. So it says
Angie, she said that. She said we're
it's
like
a sweet cake like bread made from sourdough starter, distinct from traditional sourdough. It includes milk, sugar, and yeast. This bread characterized by a mild cinnamon flavor and a moist, dense cake-like texture. It's essentially a type of quick bread that relies on the starter as a substitute for baking yeast. So it says, so after 10 days, the starter is divided. 1 cup is used for baking. A second cup is saved to continue the cycle. And the remaining 2 cups are traditionally shared with friends along with the recipe.
Oh, that's cool.
That's
Yeah.
cool. I like the idea of a sweet bread. I don't know. I think if I had to go like off of, I don't mind eating less bread, and I don't really crave it so much. But if I crave it, I want it to be like nice, like crispy bread or like a sweet bread, like cake-ish. That would be good. But I don't eat a lot of sandwiches.
Yeah, but this was kind of like a dessert bread.
Sounds good.
Like a coffee cake kind of.
I like that. I would eat it. But we have butter pound cake in the house. I didn't even eat it, which is really not normal for me. But I did have a bite. I had a couple bites of the pie that I made. It was good. Peach pie. And the crust came out so good. Because I put...
And I have to tell you, the different brands of cocoa powder makes a difference. I usually use Hershey's cocoa powder. Well, ran out. The only thing Walmart had was Nestle's cocoa powder.
Oh.
I made brownies with it. They did not taste the same. Like it's a little bit lighter cocoa powder and not as intense in flavor. Just kind of messed up all my brownies.
They make it. They make almost like a very, very super dark cocoa powder now, and it almost looks like the batter's blackish. And the woman who was using it a lot, she said once I had it, I couldn't go back. And she said it makes all my chocolate cakes taste a little bit more like Oreo kind of chocolate. Like it's like
Hershey's sells a dark now.
Yeah, she said that stuff is so fantastic that you should try it to see the difference.
One time I had a half of I poured in my container and I had a half of regular. Picked up the dark by mistake, so I mixed the two together. And it was pretty good.
I just have the regular kind of cocoa powder. You can't eat store-bought light bread, sandwiches, and anything. I don't eat the light bread. I actually have Triscuit crackers, and they're only like wheat salt, and they say like sea salt, but then they say canola oil, and I'm like, why? You make such a like a non-preservative-y kind of thing that sounds like it could be really good. Why put canola?
I think I was reading something that Walmart bread is Sara Lee bread.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Except here we eat bunny bread.
I like that potato bread.
Ew. No, I don't like that.
I like it for my like hot dog rolls.
Oh, okay.
I don't eat it as a bread, just like that kind of thing.
Right.
Oh, did you ever have brioche bread? That's good.
Sean loves brioche buns with the sesame seeds on them.
Those are good.
Aldi's has them.
I'm with Sean. Yeah.
That's where I get them from, Aldi's.
Cottage bread is good too.
My husband is in the kitchen. He's making tea, which makes me think he's gonna have pie.
He's making what?
I didn't make supper, but
I'm gonna leave you guys.
He's skipping right to dessert.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna put my dog out. I fed her. I think I'm gonna get ready for bed.
All right. Well, it was nice seeing you.
Nice seeing you.
We'll catch you in the morning on your morning show. You guys get rest up.
Have a good night.
Well, we will.
Thank you, Dee.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye, Dee. Have a good night.
I like cornbread and biscuits. I like soft pretzel. Why am I thinking of all these bread products now?
Right, Angie? That's true. They all, because I was trying to find out what brand something was. I think from Sam's, and so I did some digging, and I think I'm more than sure that's what it said. That Walmart bread was Sara Lee bread.
Did you ever see Sam's Optical?
Mm-hmm.
How are their frames? Do they look nice?
I've never gone in and looked at their frames. It's not a huge selection.
Because
My son likes it.
I went to the eye doctor yesterday, and my prescription did change, but he said it changed like only 5%. And he said, if you don't want to spend the money for new glasses, you can wait a few months. But why would I, if I wait a few months, it might go 2.5% worse. I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like I just, then the optician part of the practice looked at my glasses here, and he said, your lenses are very expensive. And he's like, and you have frames already. He's like, it pays for you to save these as your spare pair and just buy a whole new frame.
Right.
Rather than, ditch the lenses and get new ones.
Yeah.
He was being practical, I guess. So, but, in a way that he said, and if you buy the frames here and the lenses, I'll give you 10% off the price.
10%?
Right.
Oh,
Yeah.
At least 30%.
Yeah. There's one place that we have here. If you don't have insurance, they'll give you like really good deals.
Well, I don't have insurance for that. So I would like a good deal. You know what I mean? It was like
Angie says she gets hers online and by Zenny.
He didn't give me my pupillary distance, but I had it from the ones before, and I don't remember what I did with that prescription.
There's nothing down there.
I wonder if I can call up.
Yeah, you can. They'll give it to you.
Yeah, my mama got the deal buy one, get one free because she didn't have insurance. I did, so I couldn't use it.
Well,
the
frames are expensive, but my lenses are insane. I mean, she was saying the lenses alone are like $380, not including some of the add-on stuff.
Yeah.
So that, I mean, like, so, yeah.
Yeah,
now,
without insurance, my glasses would have been like $6 something.
When I went to Costco the last time, they were around $100 less than the actual glass place. And the frames I mean, look, the frames are all prices. They have them from like 69, 60, and then they have them up to 300. So, you just have to pick something. iMart Express. Oh, that's nice.
There you
Debbie.
go, girl. Garrett would get the school discount on stuff because he worked maintenance. Now I guess he's not going to get nothing.
Well, they didn't even offer me an eyeglass insurance.
Look around. You might be able to get like an off-brand, cheaper insurance for glasses. Would you stop it today?
Yeah, I have trifocals. Oh, I had the no line.
Yeah, he's got to find out how much our dental and our eyeglasses are no longer included with the insurance. So now we have to, he was supposed to call to find the price to see what we're going to do.
I went to one of those, I'll say, online retailers who give you supposedly way less expensive glasses, but they, because you really, really, really can't try on the frames. They were so big on my head, it looked insane, and they were heavy.
I remember those.
I didn't enjoy it at all. So I asked. I mean, I did ask. They said that it's a full money back guarantee, and they did. It was hard to really pin them down, but they gave me money back after a little effort. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, I have astigmatism too.
And I had it. They sent them to me from China, but I had to mail them back to Las Vegas, which seemed weird. Who's behind me?
The ghost.
No, he sounds like he's eating something he shouldn't be eating. It's Norton. Yeah, he was eating himself. That's all I'm gonna say.
Just stop.
Yeah, that's what I like, Debbie. I mean, in some of the places I went to, they had a choice to get like some enhancements, like thinner lenses and wider.
Yeah, I did like the Verilux lenses.
Yeah, that's kind of what, like in the place in my area, it was just one choice. Like they made them right there.
It's Verilux and I think Chrysol, something like that. I can't remember which one I have. They're pretty expensive though.
What I did like was they took a picture of the back of my eyeball so I could take a look. And he was saying what he was looking for. And he goes, your eyes look, he said I have 10%
Glaucoma.
cataract.
Cataracts.
I have
Yeah, I do
cataracts.
too.
He says they're
I got them starting to. Ugh.
He said there was like nothing you could do until they get to be about 30%, I think he said.
Yeah. They told that to me too.
And so he said, he says it could happen in 1 year. It could happen never. So they say don't worry about it. And the way he phrased it, it sounded like it made kind of sense. You just don't know. He says it's a factor of getting old.
Yep.
Right.
It's
because he says, who gets out cataracts? He goes, old people. He goes, sometimes younger people, but old people are more. He goes, if you live long enough, you're going to get a cataract.
Right.
Woohoo! I got 10% cataract. Woohoo!
Me too. We're in the 10% club.
I'm in the 10% club.
They didn't tell me a percent.
But my retinas are in good shape, I'll tell you. I had to go to a retina doctor, and they're in good shape.
However, I did have the where the beginning of narrow angle glaucoma. So she took this laser and made a hole in my eye so that the fluid can drain.
Oh, okay.
That was, it didn't hurt, but it was uncomfortable. It was weird, huh?
Was it painful?
It didn't hurt per se.
You're going to start talking about needles in the eye.
But it was uncomfortable, but it didn't like say, cry in pain.
Ow.
Did they make you like? Did they strap your head to a table and make your eyeballs?
No, you put your head against the thing, and then she puts this thing in your eye to hold it open. The only thing is, I'm on Plavix, and my eye bled. She goes, "Oh, your eye's bleeding." I'm like, "Yeah, I can see that."
I'm hearing this, and my head is pounding, thinking about what you went through. Oh,
that's
And then
nothing.
she goes,
compared to her
now it's
halo."
time to do the other one.
Right, Dawn? That's nothing compared to your halo.
I know.
Oh yeah, the worst I think. Even
I'm very
the worst
sensitive.
than brain surgery was the halo, where they screw it in your head.
I know.
Yeah,
It's hot in here
You have
now.
to stop having problems, okay?
No.
All right,
Promise
It's like
me.
you get to a certain
that
point.
was the worst. Oh my god, that halo was awful.
All right.
Hey, dads, if you're watching, you could use ice and the air conditioner on. It's getting hot. And the dog is like panting.
And then you showed the dog, and the dog panted on cue. And it was very cute. So,
She's learning how to say I love you.
oh, nice.
Huh. Go.
What are the? I mean, medical procedures that hurt a lot.
You want the list?
We could play. I mean, for me, one of the ones that made me almost pass out was a biopsy of a part of the body that's womanly. Oh my god!
Oh, I had one of those.
Oh god, my friend
You're like
almost
small.
died. I mean, she like
Because
screamed when
I
they.
have to take 30 scrapings. I'm like, what? She
Yeah,
goes,
I had.
Yeah.
it only took about a minute. And I'm like,
Bless you. He was watching.
why? Anyway, that was horrible. They should give you like nitrous oxide or something to get you into kind of.
Yeah, they
like,
told her it wouldn't hurt, and she
Oh, it hurt.
came unglued.
It's like 1,000 needles up in your hoo-ha. No, it hurt a lot. Anyway, she said it hurt because she goes, this isn't going to be, I'm telling you right now, this is not a negative test, but it doesn't look like nasty cancer. And I'm like, oh, it looks like pleasant, happy cancer? Okay.
Oh my god.
Ugh. Anyway, that was unpleasant. What else was unpleasant? Like around that time frame, I had a lot of procedures done that were pretty unpleasant, but that was like the worst one.
I guess so.
Stories that, like the one where they put a needle in me, where they were placing beads inside. It was like,
Yeah, they did that when they did that breast biopsy.
that was pretty horrible. Oh, and the biopsy itself was pretty horrible. It sounded like a jackhammer taking pokes.
Oh, mine wasn't bad.
Ooh, that really was painful for me.
More than you wanted to know, right?
Yeah.
Debbie wants to know why 30.
I don't know. She just wanted to be thorough, and she was scraping around up in there, and it was.
Ouch.
So she had a thing. I mean, I don't know.
She had a thing, all right.
She had a quota and she didn't meet it until then.
And then she said to me, "Oh, you look really gray." She's like,
Great.
how are you feeling? I go, I'm really dizzy. She goes, why don't you lay here for a while? I'm like thinking, why didn't you put me? I'm just like, you guys need to get a nitrous oxide tank from the dentist and bring it over here. Because
Really?
they do that in some countries, like when you're having things. And I had a frozen shoulder, and it wasn't getting better on its own. And they said they would have to give me general anesthesia. And I saw somebody get it, like, they had the adhesion, like they have to, manually break it. And
Right.
I probably should have done it, but I didn't want to go into general anesthesia again.
Oh,
You having a reaction to general anesthesia?
No, but there's just so many times that, it's not like a day in the park. You might end up not coming out of it, Joan Rivers. And
I might end up getting hit by a bus tomorrow too.
I get it, but like
I don't like
if I can avoid it, I want to avoid it. They said
Susie, I just pulled up a folder because I was looking for a picture, and what pulled up?
My wedding?
Yes.
Oh. It's coming to the
Aw, let's make you big. Show that again.
how sweet.
Aw.
Wait, now it's blurry. It was better before. Oh yeah,
There you go. Look at that. Nice picture.
thank you.
Lovely couple. I'm making you small again.
Yes, please do.
My pleasure.
I don't even know why that's in that folder, but okay.
What is your problem? What?
Anyway,
You've gone out. You've played with your toy. You've got a full belly. You've
So-
gotten a treat, and you had water.
they said that they're giving me anesthesia. on
I
Tuesday.
love
I
it.
thought it was like a twilight sleep, not a full anesthesia. And then she was asking me if they could, have you ever been intubated? How did that work out? Or do you have problems?
Well,
with
they got to ask you
anesthesia?
all that, but they give you that medicine. I hate to say this, the Michael Jackson
I
medicine.
always say, was that like the milky white stuff?
Yeah,
I
that's
love
what they
that
give
stuff.
you.
I love that stuff.
But it doesn't leave you with a hangover. They give
I
it
do
to
get a
you,
headache.
and
Is it like a knockout job and you don't remember what's going on?
Yeah,
right. They mix it
love
that
it.
and Versed together.
love it.
I just said, she said to me, we can make it so you're not really out. And I go, I want to be out, please. Thank you very
Yeah.
much. I don't want to wake up.
I
and
don't want to
see that-
watch, right?
Yeah, I don't want to know.
Girl, I had an
I don't even
endoscopy
know
one
that-
time,
Doctor.
the upper, and he didn't put me to sleep, didn't give me anything. And I'm gagging. He goes, "You're making yourself gag." Girl.
Well, you're making me gag.
That was a malpractice right there.
Oh, this guy was awful. I mean, when I say awful, he was awful.
That would be like, no, I would probably have said something really rude to him. Let's shove something down your throat and see how you take it.
Well, I did kind of
Buddy.
after. I'm like, let me see if somebody put a hose pipe down your throat and see what would happen.
Yeah, really.
With a light on the end. And a cute little camera. Why can't they just let you swallow a pill like they do in other countries?
What a dingle.
Wait, I had a test for, I have gastroparesis, so my stomach is very, very slow. And I had to swallow a pill and it leaves markers. So every day I had to have an x-ray to see where the markers were.
Oh, that's annoying. So you had to go to the hospital every day to get an x-ray.
I had to go to Baton Rouge every day.
Oh, no.
No.
They
Yeah.
should put you up. See, in Canada, they probably put you up in a bed and breakfast so you wouldn't have to go.
Every day I had to go and do an x-ray. Yep.
If you're like more than an hour away, I think. Or if you don't drive, which you can conveniently not drive. They
Well, yeah.
Yeah, but you got to wait over a year for an appointment.
in my town, there's so few doctors. You have to wait many, many months for a procedure anyway. So, like, I was making an appointment in March. They were telling me, well, your intake is July 24th, and then you'll have to wait another couple months to speak to the doctor. And I was like, are you kidding me?
No, they're not.
Crazy.
It's like that up here.
So, I mean, that's almost Canada-like. So,
Wow.
in New Jersey, if if your doctor is insisting that you go for a colonoscopy, they almost say in 2 to 3 weeks, you're on the schedule. I mean, within a month, you'll get the result.
Mm-hmm.
So it's very different there, but they also have, let's face facts. Like in where I was in New Jersey, I was halfway between Philly and New York, and they're bedroom communities for each major city. There's a lot of population, so they have a lot more doctors. Yarn is gorgeous. Let's see your face,
Isn't she
baby.
beautiful?
She's very pretty.
You gotta look that way.
Look at the camera.
Look at that way, silly.
Yarn. Yarn.
Hey,
Hey.
baby.
Hey, Yarn.
Yes. Yes. Look at me. Look at me. Yes, baby.
She looks a mess.
So look around for Alexa.
We have oh yeah, you want me to do that? She started doing that. Alexa, first plug off.
She's like,
Alexa, first plug on.
She's like,
Ooh.
what's this magic?
She looks up to it. Ready? Is that your only trick? Say I love you. Say I love you.
when I do that to my dogs, Garrett goes, "You are so crazy. Stop it."
We
know
hang
what?
And I'm talking to Precious, and she goes, Angie's Oddity said, you just turned her lights off.
Sorry, Angie.
Let's see if it works. Say, Alexa, turn off living room light, and see if she hears it. My husband just asked for it to be on. Go for it.
Alexa, turn off living room lights.
She didn't hear it. All right, that's good. I mean, I was just doing a sound check. I bet if I did it, she'd turn it. Sometimes I slur my words on purpose just to see how close.
Oh
she
yeah.
did it.
She
Although,
gets it.
turn on a little light.
Well, you
it
got a
worked.
reminder one day, and you got up from the back room, so I told her to stop, and she did.
Oh yeah. Yeah. If I don't tell her to remind me, I don't remember stuff anymore. It's just ridiculous.
The thing is, like, when I tell her to turn off living room light, she says, we don't have that. Like, yeah, it's
Sorry,
just,
Angie, you have to blame Susie.
we don't have that. And I go, how come I can say
Now it's
turn
getting
on
hot.
living room light, but I can't say turn off living room light? I have to say turn off light number 1.
Don't know.
So she's like she's a little fachotted. Or fatoots. I don't know.
I don't have an Alexa.
You can,
Yeah, but she doesn't yell at you, so you're pretty good.
do you have one of those smart light bulbs? You can
Yeah.
set it up with something. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, we have a smart light bulb. They were giving them away free a couple years ago.
Really?
We
We
didn't.
got a couple of them.
When I got the Echo Dot, the light bulb came.
Oh yeah, that's when then.
So I got one for the bedroom and one for here. And I like it because I could just say play like a playlist from my Spotify and she'll play it for me. That's just
Cool.
fun. I like it. I didn't think I'd like it this much, but I do. Because I always thought, you know, those clapper things.
Clap on.
When they first had it, I thought it was funny and ridiculous. And then as I got to have like crazy back pain when I got out of bed, I thought, I want that. I need that in my life. And it's good to just say turn on. You know, I just say goodnight and she turns the lights off.
Well, that way I don't fall and break a hip on the way.
Yeah. And you don't have to scream out in pain. It's fantastic. But
Yeah,
I could tell my Google Goodnight, and then it'll pull up my the Babbling Brook or whatever I want to listen to.
Oh, nice.
And it'll say good night, Dawn.
Like that. Good night, Dawn.
Yeah, it does. Watch. Hey, Google. Good night.
For this, Google Home can add information and capabilities from our responses. You can give the app a try.
It's like a kid. No, seriously, he walked, honey. He walked. No, he didn't.
Hey, Google. Good night.
For this, Google Home can add
Oh,
information.
they must have added something.
Oh, you just no, the internet switches. You got to switch it. You
Let's
gotta
see.
fix it all.
No, it's not working. What the hell? That was before Gemini took over.
that's nice, right? I like that it plays music.
I don't usually have music going anymore.
I sometimes, if I just say play some music, it'll put on, I guess, what is it? It's the Amazon music stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll get ads, so I prefer my Spotify because we signed up for Spotify when we got married, and he never canceled it, so I still have it. I'm wondering how many subscriptions he has because he ordered.
You need that app. That
Yeah, I know. I was just thinking that.
I wonder if that's like legit.
I was wondering about the one. Has anybody used that one with the books? You take a picture of the cover and it reads the book. 'Cause
No, I
can do that.
haven't.
I have so many books I haven't
That's
gotten.
gotta be. I wonder if it's cheaper than like Audible, where
That was my question. I don't know.
Yeah.
If you guys find out, let me know because I'm too.
I have
cheap
a
to
whole
do it.
library of Audible, but it's a lot of bad books.
Dawn's? I don't want to say. Well,
I
you
know.
like the
Smut.
flag.
A lot of smut.
It's not. I had a friend who would listen to books, and she said she hated hearing like the sex scenes out loud with it.
Yeah.
She said
But
it sounds so mechanical the way they say it. But
oh,
it might be worse.
she wasn't listening to the right book.
I was gonna say, would you
But
want it
it's
to be
ama-
more
it
like a
amazes
porno?
me how the person, 'cause
Oh
it's the same
baby,
person,
oh
how
yeah.
they can change their voice to the different and keep it straight. But I think
Hubba,
I
hubba.
watched this lady do it. She did it on YouTube, and she would do all the parts for one person, and then she would go back and do all the parts for another person, and then they would, I guess, put them together after. So it was pretty cool the way she was doing it.
She won't settle today.
The last time I tried to do an audio book,
My stress.
it lulled me to sleep.
Oh, I know. If I fell
And then I
asleep
didn't
with
know
it,
where I left off
I'd
because
have to go like back and try to figure out where I stopped.
yeah, I just ended up having to listen to almost the whole thing again, and then it would happen again, and I would be like, oh man.
Yeah, I don't like Gemini either, Angie. Gemini is not my friend.
I think I have to go. Yeah, I have to take my nighttime medicine because I'm a young person, and
Oh yes, you're very young.
Yes.
there you go.
There you go.
Because if I don't take it now, I'll be up again. Oh man. And I want to talk to my husband before I go to bed more early than him. So before he wakes me up at 2 a.m.
There you go.
It's so sad.
I
We
hear
didn't even, he was gone all day. He was up at like redoing his workshop and telling me about the evidence of mice.
Well, you're on a farm. You're gonna get that.
I wanted to tell you, remember I said like Norton always gets his paper towels.
Uh-huh.
Shoes on them. Well, he said he left a paper towel in his workshop, and guess what?
The mouse got it.
The mouse got it, and he said he found it all shredded up behind a cabinet.
Watch it, because they'll make a nest with it.
That's what he said. They had made a mess, and I said, "You and your paper towels, man. Everybody gets them." It's like you would think.
You need to get a cat out there.
We have so many cats running around outside that we don't own. I thought we were good, but I guess we're not good enough. But I think it would be mean until we have climate control there. I think it would be mean to have a cat in the garage. And we leave the door open so much it would run away.
Yeah, but couldn't you do like a barn cat?
Well, this is the thing. Like, as far as that's concerned, like every day I seem to find a new cat running through our yard. Well, or every other day. So apparently, the 3 or 4 cats we used to see last year have swapped out to new cats. So I said, that's kind of weird, isn't it? He goes, one thing about cats, they make other cats. So he's like, it's not that weird.
Oh God, my mom and them had like an explosion in the popularity of like the population of cats, and it was awful. They were everywhere. But all of a sudden they kind of like disappeared. So I don't know what happened to them.
In New Jersey, there was an older woman who was feeding them, and she passed away. So the guy next door to her caught all the cats and had them spayed and neutered.
Right. Well, the
stopped
animal thing, whatever the animal SPCA said that they can give you traps for you to trap them, bring them to them, they'll spade or neuter them, and then they bring them back.
That's what happened. And then my mouse population grew because they were really I used to see them running around with mice in their mouths. They were handy for that.
Mm-hmm.
And then all of a sudden they weren't around, and I would see. Well,
Right.
As a matter of fact, in New Jersey, they were living in my garage too. So they must like garages. What can I say? Or my garage. And they used to steal paper towels from there too. So they really like paper towels.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Because they can shred it easy. That's why.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, y'all ready to call it a night?
I
Buddy.
was going to take it.
I'm exhausted from today.
I can bet it was a long day for
And
you.
Teresa, I know you must be too.
Yeah.
It took everything out of me to stay awake for the last couple of people.
It is a long day.
Well, let's
was.
thank the 5 people that are watching.
Yes.
Thank
you
stopping
guys
by.
for being here. We appreciate y'all. And I've been in Top Chat all this time.
Thank the Angies and everybody who was in the
Yes.
chat spoke to us.
Oh,
Thank you.
Yeah, we didn't even go through the chat and say hello.
No.
But, Dad,
We
Angie,
did when they
Debbie. Yeah.
Jeffrey,
Yeah.
And Anne Marie.
Angie, Dad. Yes, Anna Marie.
We appreciate you all.
Oh, there was some
Yes,
guy
we
who
do.
asked about Christmas crocheting. And
That's right.
Oh, yeah, the guy that came in.
Guy.
Yeah. All right, guys. Y'all have a blessed evening, and
Love
we
you
will see
too.
you
Thanks.
tomorrow
night,
on East Coast
guys.
Resellers.
Love you, Angie. I'll send you an email, Angie. I totally forgot. Sorry.
Okay. Bye, guys.